Hey everyone, I know I haven't done this in a while, but figured I'd just update everyone a little bit of what's been going on around here. I know I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot lately, and I apologize to everyone I try and support. But we had that big ice storm a while back. Been trying to clean up the mess from that. We had I don't know how many trees try and fall on the house and the truck and everything else. And my chainsaw kept breaking, so I couldn't cut them up. But all that's done now. That's passed. Finally got it done. But, there's another thing I haven't really mentioned to anyone. Rose has been having a few health problems recently. She had this lymph node in her neck. It just started swelling up. Almost looked like she was growing a horn out of her neck. And it's happened once before, about 10 years or so ago, and they just let it go until it popped like a blister, and it was real painful for her. Well, this time around, she's like, no, I want it actually looked at, and I supported her. And come to find out, the doctor, the specialist, said, yeah, it's got to come out now. So, he got in there, and she had her first surgery ever in her whole life today. And she was extremely nervous. So I went out of the way to arrange for child care, and so I could be there with her. And, basically they went in there, and I held her hand and was there with her right up until the time she went into the OR, because I was, trying to support her, and she was nervous as all get out. But she did okay. She pulled through. Funny thing is, the operation only took about 20 or 30 minutes. But, we were there at the hospital probably a total of about 5 hours, just because all the paperwork and the preparations and all that kind of stuff. But, I sat in the little private room they gave me, and I waited for her. They said, okay, when she comes out of the OR, she'll go to recovery, and then when she comes out of recovery, we'll bring her back here. So being a short operation, I figured, okay, no problem. I'll wait here. So I waited there, and of course a couple hours passed. I was starting to get nervous, thinking, 20, 30-minute operation. Why is it taking so long? And so I was starting to get nervous too. So I'm like, tried to watch some YouTube, some TV shows I like, things like that to distract me. Made several trips to the water fountain, which was a mistake. Because when I finally decided, well, it might be a while, so I ran to the bathroom. And I'll tell you, when I got back from the bathroom, they already had her back in the room. And she was completely incoherent, kind of mumbling, stuff like that. Of course, she had a very sore neck. But she's okay. She's home now. She's recovering. It was an outpatient thing. And they're trying to find the cause of what caused this, because it's not a bacterial infection like they thought at first. It's not anything they've ever seen before here. And so they're trying to figure out the cause. And of course, they sent it away to a lab to get tested. We'll find out the results probably within about a week or so. But we're hoping we stopped it for good, because this is the second time that's happened. And the first time they didn't get any test or anything. So, pray for her, everyone. Pray that we find a result and figure out how to stop it from happening again. Because it's so painful. It basically tore her apart, I think the surgery was less painful. But so far everything's going good. Tonight for dinner, instead of making dinner, I made her a traditional Filipino breakfast. I had fried eggs, sunny side up. I had fried spam and rice. And it disappeared real fast. I thought that'd be a nice way to kind of cheer her up, get her some, what we here in the U.S. call soul food, something you grew up with. And, she's in good spirits now. She's doing okay. I'm just hoping we eventually find out, what caused it, so we can help prevent it in the future. The funny thing was, she was so loopy from the anesthesia that, on the way home, we're on the highway in the truck, and she starts trying to talk to me. And she thought she was talking to me in English. She remembers talking to me in English, but she wasn't talking in English. She was actually speaking Ilocano at the time. But luckily, I've heard enough words of that I've kind of was able to pick up on what she was saying, even though there's no way I could ever pronounce those words myself. I've just heard them enough times, So that's pretty much it for today. I'll try and keep everyone updated if I can, but it could take a few weeks or even a few months for her to recover from this, because these lymph nodes, when they act up like that, they could take a long time to heal. And until she's back to her old self, I'm gonna be pretty much waiting on her hand and foot. She's my life, I owe it to her. She's done so much good for me, I can't turn my back on her now. Even if it means I have to quit smoking or quit drinking, whatever. I'm gonna be there for her. I guess that's about it. I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on, why I haven't been around as much lately, and I hope your prayers are with us for right now. Doesn't look major, but you never know. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.